we're live now, Carl. So
Nice opening word.
Timing, boy.
Oh, bugger.
Okay, so can everyone roll me a d20, please?
I can certainly try.
Haha.
Oh, fuck. Yay! Get in, Hannah.
I think I'm safe.
No natural ones to count as you have to.
Dang.
Are we doing that, really? I still think highest is...
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a dumb rule.
I mean, I feel like it
Yeah.
only applied when I rolled a 1, so yeah, this is probably right.
Yeah, so Hannah's doing
That's good because I have absolutely no idea what happened last time except for things being cold.
You did almost die a few times, then you got turned into a bird.
Yeah, I don't think you understand how many times that happens.
Okay, Hannah, can you tell us what happened last week, please?
Give me a sec while I rifle through my notes.
Do you mind moving Tim to the back, please?
That's so mean.
Get in the back, Tim.
No.
Okay.
Ready? Okay.
Shut up, Kyle. Okay, so we just finished fighting the fiendish people. By the way, my notes are incredibly vague, so I have no idea what happened. We put out the fires and then the city watch approached. Captain told us he's taking us to the castle because we've done sorcery, but Dwergar was with us, so they weren't going to execute us there and then. We got put into a holding cell with 3 dwarves and a snake person. And Quark was not allowed to bring his bear inside. And then we all had a dream while waiting about the Cambions and a smoky centaur person. And we each got a different dream, but in the same place. Eventually, guards came to collect us. Oh no, a guard came to collect us, and she was covered in burns and blood because of the pig demon coming back and attacking her, I guess. Then we go to see the Milva Ru, who told us our crimes were absolved as long as we helped her in fighting against the Tsar. Quark gave us a bunch of magic items, and then Antonius teleported us to the peaks to the Temple of Antonius. Quark and Durgar asked a lot of questions. Then we headed down the mountain to find a dryad. And we found her tree. We all had a bit of a faff to try to get inside. Quark and Antonius managed to get inside, I think, using like teleportation spells. And then they found a small child who told them that the dryad had been taken. And so we had to go and find the people who had taken the dryad.
Perfect.
And Nadia had to be carried because the ground was too cold.
I don't like cold.
Perfect. So we did leave off with a survival check last time. But Nadia, can you give me another... can you give me a nature check, please? Regarding
Me?
these tracks you've found. Yep.
Alright, tracks. I did find tracks. Nature, you said?
Yes, please.
I'm not good at nature, but here we go.
16. Okay. So you notice that these tracks are left by something extremely heavy. From what you can tell with a 16, it's 3 separate creatures that are large, actually like mechanically wise large, and very, very heavy.
Right. So, Antonius,
Yes.
you've been around this place before, right? Or nearby at least.
Nearby, yeah.
So, do you know of any, like, very large or maybe heavy creatures not too far from here?
Do I know of any large or heavy creatures not too far from here?
Give me a nature check.
Natter. Natural
Oh,
20, 29.
There would be large things about. With that, I will give you that there are giant mountain lions, there are yeti, there are all manner of large creatures that would be around the tops of the peaks.
Would I know what those tracks would be from? With a 29?
With a 29, yeah, I'll give it to you. They are actually no, with a 29 even, you wouldn't know what they are.
Dang.
No.
Damn. I have no idea what they are. But it could be a mountain lion. Could be a lot of things.
Well, those tracks over there, they look like they've been made by something either rather large or maybe just very dense or heavy. So, if there's anything like that that's dangerous, then we might want to be on our guard.
Probably a good idea. I'll keep my familiar out. I'll just sort of have them scouting around ahead.
Okay, how far ahead?
150 feet.
Okay, just give me a general perception check for your familiar.
Hang on. Antonius the familiar has advantage. 14.
14. Okay. I'll just keep that in note. There's nothing of note particularly that you'd spotted initially.
Okay.
Okay, so are you guys just following the tracks?
Should we
I know.
perhaps be quiet?
I suppose.
Other people are free to talk if they want.
Yes,
I'm
that sounds
sorry.
good.
I'm just sat on the back of this fucking whatever it is now. Is it still a bear?
Still a bear. And while you're flitting around, I pull another thing out of my pouch. It's this cute little thing that's flying through no obvious means at the moment until Hannah draws a different one. And I say, "Oh, by the way, this is my good friend Ant. It's an
Ah.
it's an alchemical node transporter.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, due to certain shifts in the planets, the magical bag no longer works, and neither does your shield, Antonius. I hope everyone's okay with that. Good.
Do you want the pieces that you put on my shield?
No, you can keep that. That's fine.
No, please. I insist. I have no idea what they do.
Try pushing the button.
I push the button.
Nothing happens because it's not a potion shield anymore.
Right. I'll keep it. Thank you, Quark.
And
So Quark's just decorated your shield?
Yeah.
And the bag of holding that everyone has doesn't work anymore. It's
You
now
just have a pouch.
It's just a pouch.
I'll add a fancy pouch to my inventory.
Did we put stuff in the pouch?
Let's hope not. I think we put all of his arrows, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Unusual pouch then.
It's not my fault that they completely removed that as a magical item altogether.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we move and try and be quiet?
I'm not very good at quiet.
Is Tim quiet?
No.
Is he more quiet than you?
I think we're about the same as not quiet.
Well, maybe alternatively, we could just make a whole bunch of sound and hope that whatever did that is scared away.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, no, of course not.
But it's better than being halfway in between, I think.
Ant is very quiet. Hold up, Ant.
Yes. Well, let's try to be quiet then.
Would you like Ant to scout?
I thought it transported nodes.
It does.
What kind of nodes?
Alchemical ones.
Do I want to know what they do?
Would you like me to show you?
Yes.
Will it hurt?
It can do.
It's not then.
Anyway, moving on.
How big is ANT?
Very, very, very small.
Very, very, very small. Like how very, very small?
Like tiny.
As tiny as a spider.
As tiny as a tiny construct.
Probably in the same size category as a tiny spider.
Yeah, like pixie sort of size.
Okay.
I wouldn't try to steal him if I were you, mate.
No.
He's got very good perception. He's going to notice you doing
No,
it.
I was
Gonna
gonna
make
try.
a lot of
I was actually gonna try and get Stephen the Spider to ride on top of him.
You're already using one of my mounts, all right? Don't
I
push your
thought
fucking luck.
Steven the Spider was on my owl.
All right, is Stephen the Spider on the owl? Is it?
Oh, yeah, you put him on the owl last time.
Oh, did I? Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't remember that then. Okay, yeah, okay. Stephen the Spider's on the owl.
Perfect. Okay, so as you are walking out of the dryad tree area, it gets a lot colder, and you are all
Even
on
colder?
this map now. Even colder.
Man's just trying to kill Nadia. Straight up.
But I want to live.
I looked at the boots of winter walking, and then I decided that I didn't ever need them myself, so I didn't bother.
Also, Nadia can't wear boots.
Rip.
So, as you are walking through this area, you come to
We have no
Hey.
control over our tokens.
I have control over mine. Fuck you.
why is that? I used all of the right ones.
Dun, 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 dun.
How could this happen to me?
I can control this one.
Okay.
Oh, just
Well-
plant new ones on then.
Yeah, just put new ones on.
Mine worked, but Ant got a lot bigger again.
Fucking ant.
Ant's a big boy.
I never liked Ant.
Okay, so as you come to this area, you see that all of these bits here are representing thick brambles. And there is a massive gap in the middle that has been trampled. The tracks do lead that way. Yeah, that's it really. It's just a very snowy mountain top with a few trees.
These are the tracks we've been following, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have we been sneaking this
Do you wanna
time?
look
I
for
would
new
have thought
tracks?
Antonius wanted to sneak. Even if no one else was planning on sneaking.
I was not sneaking.
I would have
Yeah, say
attacked.
again, sorry, mate.
I
you
would
wanna
have
sneak?
Sneak, yes.
Okay, give me a stealth roll then, please, mate.
I would have kept to the side. I would have a terrible roll. 4.
Beautiful. You are doing such a good job.
Are you are you in front of everybody trying to sneak ahead?
No, I'm more like I'd say I'm more like on the side, like over here, something like that.
Yeah,
Just
right.
like not wanting to be immediately associated with the rest.
Perfect.
Every time you like skulk along, it's like, Antonius, are you still there? Antonius!
Yes.
I'll look at you trying to do your clumpy sneakiness and say, "Do you want me to scout ahead?"
It's probably a good idea.
Splendiferous. Okay, then I'll say, how about you all just wait behind this bush and I'll go and have a look ahead.
Which bush are you pointing to?
The bush. That's a tree, sir.
Tree,
Definitely
bush.
That bush is like 100 times the size of us, Stephen.
They're all trees,
I'm
but
zoomed out. All right. Okay, I'm down there. And then where were you saying there were some tracks? I'll just sneak up to
so this bit
ahead.
here.
Okay, I'll sneak up over there, please.
Oh no, my AC is 18
Okay,
again.
Give
Matt, you're
me
a dick.
a stealth roll, please.
There we go.
25, beautiful. So you can probably move yourself to about here.
Yeah.
And can you give me a perception check, please?
Dookie. Oh. 18.
Perfect. In this tree here, in the very top of the canopy, these are like massive pine trees. They're absolutely probably about 100 foot tall. But in the canopy of it, you manage to see, let me do this, a huge, when I say that I mean huge, Yeti. in the treetops. And he spots you as well and jumps straight down. Can everybody roll initiative, please?
It's
Once I
busted.
have thrown up the tracker.
The tracker.
As
The old tracker.
as I get
Trar.
over, as I'm moving away over here, can I have like gotten Stephen blink Stephen the Spider back to me, please? So
Yep,
he's not
that's fine.
the owl anymore.
Perfect. Okay, so I need to do this one.
This is the Christmas episode, everyone.
Wait, does this mean I get dropped into the snow?
You're still
You
in
mean-
my arms, don't we? Or
Oh, okay.
over my shoulder.
Sorry, I didn't hear most of that.
You are still over my shoulder currently.
All right.
Sorry, I was just checking my initiative was still the same as it was last week.
Oh yeah.
Mate, I've got this new ability,
Sorry, mate.
Flash of Genius. It's so good.
I haven't looked at that really yet.
It's so good, man. I'll paste it in. Here you go.
Hang on, I've got the book right next to me.
Have a read of this.
Okay, I'll just look at the Discord. Oh, I don't know where you posted it. Where'd you post it?
In
Hey,
the
In
chat.
Roll20.
Ah. Oh,
How
you're
good
like
is that?
you're like the guidance caster of saving throws.
And ability checks.
Oh yeah, but only 5 times.
Sure, but I'm going to use it always on saving throws because I could otherwise just cast guidance.
This is true. I have guidance too. We're guidance buddies.
We can guide each other.
Oh my god, it's like the baby hands all over again.
Are we going to do the?
No.
Are we going to do the voices?
Oh
If you do, I'm leaving.
Okay, so if everyone has finished, I really need 2 screens to fucking DM on Roll20.
It's a pain,
Whoa.
burn, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Stephen said tit.
Even as it.
This needs to be reordered.
I'll take the top,
Send
thank
me.
you. No, don't worry.
Perfect. Okay. Whoa, you are up first.
Okay, is there like a low hanging branch that I could put Nadia? Of this tree that we're next to.
Yeah, there probably would be one. They wouldn't be very stable because they would be young branches.
Yeah, Where doesn't care.
But
She's
it-
going to put Nadia on one of the branches.
Wee.
Perfect.
And then I guess she'll start running towards the Yeti.
Oh, okay.
To there, and she'll have her frostbrand ready.
Perfect. Anything
Oh.
else?
Rage. I'm gonna rage.
Sorted. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Perfect. Durga.
Okay. How deep is this snow?
Is to you probably shin height?
Okay. Would it be classed as difficult terrain then for me?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, that's okay. Great. Fucking brilliant. Right. As I see War running up in a frenzy, she's just like charging at that Yeti. Can I just like kind of throw Stephen the Spider onto her so Stephen the Spider's riding on her somewhere?
Okay, give me a dex check.
Oh, well,
a
actually,
straight dex.
I can just make Stephen the Spider appear on a can't I?
Oh yeah, if you want to, do that.
So,
Is that
Mhm.
just
I think it's a bonus action.
it's just a bonus action, isn't it? To do that with the
I think so.
familiar. Yeah, okay, cool. If that's all right, I'll just do that as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna run over to this big tree And can I either climb up a bit, hide in it somehow, and I just want to hide.
Okay, give me just a stealth check then.
Bollocks.
Okay.
Oh, you bastard! Pardon?
Anything else you would like to do?
I will fart.
Nice. Okay.
No, that's fine. I think I'm hidden. So
Okay, perfect. Nadia, you have just been put on some branches.
Yes. Well, I'm aware of the Yeti being there, so I'll try if I can to move around, slip around on the branches, so I can at least be facing the right side. Is that something I can do?
So what are you trying to do, sorry? Trying to get round the tree?
Yeah, to just slither along the branches, so I'm on the right side of the tree to fire a bow.
Okay, give me either athletics or acrobatics to try and get across.
All right.
Yeah, okay. You get snagged. Your cloak gets snagged on a few branches as you make your way round, but you can get round to the other side of the tree if you wish.
I don't think I have a cloak. No, I don't have a cloak,
Well,
but I'm over there.
Just some of your clothing.
Some of my clothing got messed up.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because I get to live. And I want to see if I can shoot my bow at the Yeti.
Okay, perfect. Take a shot.
Here we go. Beep.
22 is definitely going to hit.
Nice. I don't cloak. Quickly reminding myself of when Ghost Slayer actually does its thing. Right, so no, it doesn't.
Next
It
turn.
only gets to normal.
Okay, just at 8 then.
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. The next
And-
turn is... Yes.
And sorry, as a bit of a rules thing, I've just read it's actually an action to make it appear within 30 feet of me. But I could do that as an action and bonus action hide.
Yeah.
However, it does say that it has to appear in an unoccupied space, and then it has its own. It operates on its own initiative.
Okay, so what we'll say then is that it appeared next to Woe, like literally next to her on the floor,
Brilliant.
sort of to crawl on her leg or
Yeah,
something.
brilliant.
If you just roll some initiative.
All right,
for-
thank you. Sorry for
as
that,
well.
mate. I didn't realise
That's right,
it was
no worries.
different.
Okay, so this Yeti is going to come up and make his way through this gap here. That's as far as he can get. How much distance have we got? Oh, Durgar's just... Okay, so let me just double check. Where's my sheet gone? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, so, whoa. As you are looking at this huge white furred creature, it looks directly at you. Your eyes lock with it. And can you roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Well,
Okay.
Quark, what are you doing? It's a saving throw, you fool.
I think she's out of range.
What's it, 60 feet?
Oh, maybe it's 60 feet. No,
Oh,
it's
no,
30
for-
feet.
Ah, shit, mate. Hold on.
Yeah, it's out of
Ah,
range.
shit.
Oh,
Right, okay.
just come
So-
back 5 feet.
I need to roll many die.
Oh, I don't even know what this does. No, 40, eh?
Many die. Oh dear.
So, can you take 22 points of cold damage, please?
Fuck a duck.
Okay, and you are also paralyzed for 1 minute.
Shit!
Really?
Welcome to the session, Anna.
Does
I
does
do
Stephen the
apologize.
Spider need to roll for this as well?
Oh, if he is in range, then most definitely.
Oh, you fuck.
He's dead.
Is he in range? I don't know. Well, he must be because he's
Oh,
on her.
if he's on, yeah, I would say they're in the same space, yeah.
So you want a con save? Con save
Yes, please.
with my -1. Yeah!
Okay, Stephen the Spider disappears immediately.
Oh, bye, Stephen.
And that's all for that one. So, Antonius.
I'm just popping my familiar on as well because I forgot it existed. So it's over there chilling. Not that it'll do anything.
Cool.
What do I know about Yetis, Ant? Do I know anything about Yetis?
From your earlier nature check, you know that they are fucking dangerous things. They really like the cold. And they really hate fire.
They really hate fire. Okay, I can
Mhm.
work with really hate fire. Can I work with really hate fire? Yes, I can work with really hate fire.
You changed so many spells.
I'll just cast. Hang on. Fireball. Standard.
Cool.
What's the radius of fireballs? Can't fucking remember. Didn't come up with the spell description. Oh, fucker.
Hang on, let me SRD it. Fireball.
20-foot radius, you're fine.
Ah, sorted. I'll cast it like here. So yeah, DC 17 dexterity saving throw, please, sir.
Perfect. Dex.
Fuck you.
19.
Half damage.
Okay. So half of 27 is Kyle. Will you do maths for me?
14.
Thank you. If I can.
And then I will probably. Is this like difficult terrain or is this?
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll just probably pop around to. Oh, not that one there. Pop around there. That'll be my turn. Actually, no.
Okay.
Hang on. No, fucker. No, that's my turn.
Anything else?
No, I said that's my turn.
Okay, perfect. Quark.
Right, so I'm not 100% sure on this. I googled around earlier and I couldn't really find out any complete anyone agreeing or disagreeing on this because no one ever seems to do it. If you cast haste on yourself, do you get to use the haste's attack action that?
I'd say
Throw
yes.
it up for me.
Yeah. But it's only a single attack in it with that action, yeah. But yeah. On each of its turns.
Yeah, each of its turns. So it would be this turn as well.
Okay. Good to know. I'm not necessarily going to use it now. In fact, I'm not going to use it now. I'm just going to go over and whack it because I think this Yeti is probably a bitch.
I'd cast Arcane Weapon, mate.
Oh, that's not cool, dude. Not cool. Okay, so let's
How big
see.
is your home?
So I only my 10-foot reach. Yeah, 10-foot reach. So let's first of all move the boy up. Just to oh no, he goes after me, doesn't he? Yeah.
He does.
Okay. So I'm gonna dash with good old Tim.
Perfect.
And I'm going to dash to 5 feet away from the oldie bad thing. Oh, that's fucking. I got too many tokens now. This is ridiculous. What a ridiculous class. Back to here. And I will still have. So that was 55. So you can go 40, 80. I've still got 25 foot of movement to go after this. I think. Right. Yeah. No, 15. 55. 60, no, 25. 25. No, I'm going to back away. I think I've got to be the tank that everyone deserves, and I will poke him with my lance. I would say, I'll come up with what to say after I decide whether I hit him or not. Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
That's 11 piercing. Oh, arcane jolt, rip. That doesn't exist anymore, does it? Oh no, that does exist.
Just it's different now. Isn't it?
Yeah, but that's not right. Let me just remove that from the lance because yeah, it doesn't work like that anymore. Please hold. I've got a separate thing for Arcane Jolt now. But I will Arcane Jolt him. It's now 2d6 instead of that crummy 1d6 that was there.
Okay.
Have one of them. So that's 20 points. And then
Perfect.
I will lance him again. Ooh. That's probably not going to hit.
10's not going to hit.
Don't think it would. Be gone, evil monster! With the first hit. And then, I've got you! And then completely miss with the second hit. And then that's going to be Quark's turn, I think. It's less restoration. If this paralyze effect on good old Woe, can I take a look at her and see if I think that something like restoration might be of any use?
Yeah, give me just an Arcana check.
Oakley dokley.
With a 12, you're pretty sure that greater restoration would definitely help, but you're not so sure about lesser.
Well, damn it. Okay, then I won't bother. Instead, I shall look very aggressive at it, and I'll actually, you know what I'll do? I will move back to be next to Woe to lend her some moral support.
Okay.
Or maybe
Something that really freaks me out about these monsters. How has a huge creature not got a 10-foot reach?
Mate, you're
That
the
just
DM.
doesn't
You can
make
change
sense.
that.
I know, but like from standard, how does that not make sense?
T-Rex. T-Rex is huge. Look at its reach.
Fair.
Now, there's a good chance poor old Ant is going to die immediately, but I'm fine with that.
How
Ant
does
is-
bringing that back work?
I'm not too sure. Like I read it and it was just like, oh yeah, you get the heart back, but it didn't really say whether you can just get it back immediately. But you can
I guess
cast
it's just a
Mend on
long
it.
rest infusion again.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't know. I need to Google more on that. Let's just hope that Ant's not a complete dick and doesn't kill Ant. You hear that, Ant?
I'll try.
Don't kill yourself.
Okay.
So Ant is wait. Ant is going to move forward, and
This is
Ant
so
is going
confusing.
Ant is going to spit something out of its mouth. Does a
Okay.
26 hit?
A 26 gonna hit, yeah.
That'll be another 8 points of force damage.
Perfect.
Oh, the arcane jolt was force damage as well, by the way. I don't know if any of this makes any difference. So in total, that was
Nuclear.
28 points of damage.
Perfect. Nice. Good round.
And then I'd kind of say to Woe, Whoa! You need to fight, Woe! And then my turn.
Okay. So as Quark finishes his turn, from the tree to your left, another one jumps down from the branches.
Oh, an issue.
Well,
Mhm.
fuck.
Here, let me just go there. That tree's going to be in the way, isn't it? Okay, it's just going to move this turn. I'm on fucking layer. It's going to use its dash to get here, and I will give this one a perception check to see if it sees Duragar.
16 was my thing.
17.
Kill him.
Okay, that's all it can do this turn. So, whoa, you are paralyzed, but you do get to have another con save at the end of your turn. But as you're paralyzed, you can't do anything. So, perfect. You are still paralyzed. I'm sorry, Hannah.
Hannah is IRL raging.
Duragar.
Right. Well, I've noticed that this fuckhead's just come charging out at us. Can I try and climb up the tree and bonus action hide within the tree a bit more, please?
Okay.
So I want to
Will
get
be rough
into the
terrain.
center.
So you can get. What's your movement?
25 is my movement, so I can get 10 feet.
25. So okay, I'll say you can get to about 10 foot higher than you are, and just give me another stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. Good
And
to
then
know.
I will then attack.
It wasn't your action to disengage the Yeti that knew where you are?
I wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't in range.
I was here. Because Yetis only have a 5 foot reach, I was just here, mate. So I could not be attacked. Yeah, then I'm just gonna try and shoot it with my crossbow. 22 to hit.
22 is going to hit. Which one are you hitting, sorry?
This one here, because that one's just
Okay,
like
perfect.
totally looked at me. Whereas I don't know that one hasn't seen me. I know that one definitely has. That's why I try to hide from it again. So do I get sneak attack on that as well?
You rolled a 50. Let me just give him another perception check to see if he saw you go up. Nope, he doesn't know where you are. Yeah, so you will get your sneak attack.
Yeah, okay, that's 22. But I am not hidden anymore.
You are not. Okay. Nadia, your turn.
Yes. So I'll yell, try and get them close to each other. And I ready my bow for more pews. So first I'll take a shot at the one that was there already.
Okay.
As such.
16 is going to. Let me check.
Is it a humanoid, by the way?
It's not a humanoid, and
Dang.
16 just hits. Yeah.
That's good enough for me. And since I remember that this is actually a level 11 game and I do have second attack, I'm also going to shoot at the other one.
Perfect. 22
And
second
now I
gonna hit.
just hope it doesn't backfire.
Okay, so this
Also,
one.
they get that Colossal Slayer damage if they're below maximum HP, but I can only apply it once per turn. So
Okay, so which one would you like it to apply it to?
I think the second one is still a max HP, right? Or isn't it?
Yes, he would be. So yeah,
In that
keep
case,
me.
yeah, I would only be able to do the first one, but I would have done that anyway.
Perfect.
It doesn't seem
Okay,
fair
so-
to pick after I've done the second one, since I don't know what the damage is
So
supposed to be on the second one.
Yeah, so that one's a 13 and the other one's an 8.
Yes.
Perfect. Now
And I
it
believe
is
that's all I can do on the turn, so that's it.
perfect. So this is Top Yeti. Yeah, Top Yeti. He's going to move to here, just to sidestep over. She's probably going to get a little bit closer there. And he's going to use his. Why is that? Cold breath. So is that going to roll? And he rolls a nat one. So he just coughs a little bit.
It
Antonius.
says a DC 18 saving throw. There isn't an attack on your description.
Is that? Hang on. Let me check.
Each creature in the area must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, taking 10d8 cold damage
Yeah.
on a failed save.
Yeah. Why is it why is it coming as a ranged attack?
It's like a dragon.
Which one is doing this?
This one here
Hula.
in your general direction.
Is it gonna hit my boy Ant?
No.
Hey! Ant saved that.
He's just out of range.
Beautiful.
If we kill Ant, do you change the name?
No.
Fuck.
Okay, so can Tim the bear, Quark, and Woe give me
You're specifying?
con saving throw, please? Success.
Now I get the success.
Youch! Oh wait, who's that for? Oh no, that is me. Adding 5 is not really gonna do very much.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, Quark, can you take full damage? And Woe, can you take half damage, please?
What's half of 37?
Kyle.
19.
Oh, I never checked to see if my hit dice are the same.
What about Tim?
Oh, good point. Yeah, Tim needs to take it as well.
Yep, Tim should.
Let me read up the old mounted combat thing. You force any target subjects to an effect that allows us to make a dex save. Oh no, dex isn't going to do it. And con. Shit.
He also
How
takes
much?
full damage.
37.
Why did I ever do his sheet as an NPC? I have nowhere to mark on the damage. Oh, I can do it here. Here we go.
And that's the end of its turn. So, Antonius, you are up.
When I hit it with fire, did it actually seem to do anything?
I totally forgot that you actually cast Fireball at it. So, yes, it is a lot more hesitant towards you. It kind of, its eyes keeps darting back towards you specifically, but it's not fleeing, but it's definitely a lot more wary of you.
Okay. Hold on 2 seconds. Just want to check something. Do I know that Stephen, Durgar is there?
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Ah.
9.
Not a clue, mate.
And in fact, you haven't even noticed any of my stealth rolls.
No. You've just been gone this whole time. I will then cast another fireball, sort of here, so I can hit them both.
Okay, perfect.
Sort of like here. There we are.
You're such a fucking cunt.
What spell slots do I have? 2 seconds. Cast it a 4th.
Beautiful.
Wow, that was such a big upcast. But yeah, DC 17 dex from both of them.
Okay, so this is for the one on the left.
You fucking wanker.
One on the right. Okay.
So
half as much on a successful.
Yeah, so 33 on the normal, and then 17 on the half.
I'll use uncanny dodge, please. So I can half it.
Perfect. So
Fucking
that one
ass.
takes.
What's that? 17.
That one takes the 31. And then that one.
And
is the
my
one that
owl is just gonna fly high.
Perfect.
Cool.
Quark.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm not paralyzed, am I?
You are not paralyzed, no.
Oh, good, 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 good. So this situation is getting pretty bad. I'm wondering if the best thing to do is to close on them and make them hit me by shouting at them a lot. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing. I shall charge forward and I shall say, "Don't worry, Woe! I'll protect you!" Oh, I don't want to go that far forward. About that far forward. And then I'm going to spike it in the head. 18.
That's a hit.
14, and I'm going to jolt that one up again for an extra 5, so 19.
Perfect.
And I'm going to
This
smack.
one is starting to look rough.
Good. Then I will just keep on swinging. 23.
Hit.
Another 10. I can't jolt that one,
Perfect.
sadly. And then I'm going to move over to here, and I'm going to kind of turn to the other one and say, "No! Attack me, you filthy thing!" And then I will get good old Anthony to move to the side to get a better flanking position. And that will attack this one as well.
Perfect.
I can tell I'm not going to use any spells anymore. This is ridiculous. 25.
That's gonna hit.
And another 9 points of damage.
Brutal. This one is very bloodied up. It's missing chunks of fur. It's just been battered and bruised from every which way. Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. I'll take the dodge action on Tim, and then I'm going to Google what that.
Okay, I would Google it quick because I'm about to attack you.
Dodge action just gives them disadvantage on attacking you.
Okay, you got disadvantage on attacking Tim, but you already had disadvantage on attack. In fact, you can't attack him anyway. You've got to attack me because I'm mounted combatant.
Yeah.
So cool. Never mind. Carry on.
So
Sim dances.
So first off, as this one walks round, it walks away from the tree, which is now engulfed in flames. By the way, Durga.
You're
It's a
fucking
tree.
bastard.
So I would suggest getting out of that tree pretty quick. So it goes away from the tree as much as possible, but to still hit Quark. First, it tries to look at you, Quark, directly in the eyes, and it is going to do that. So can I have a con save from you, Quark, please?
What sort of thing is this trying to do?
It's exactly what it's trying to do. Exactly what it did to Woe.
Okay. I have advantage on magic things. This
I
count as magic.
don't believe it's magic.
Okay. I will add 5 to that.
Okay, adding 5 is still... So no advantage would be a failure. So I need to do that many dice again, don't I?
So what do I have? I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and character saving throws against magic. So yeah, if it's not magic, then it's fine.
That's what it is.
Ooh, spicy. Yeah, it's just a look.
Yeah, it's an ability rather than a spell.
Fair enough.
Okay. So I need to do 66.
Oh, I need to. God. So I've done 2 jolts. I have 2 class resources now. This is impossible. You
Mate,
know what?
I have like too many with this Onomancer shit.
I've just realised I can do like returning weapons, so tracking my crossbow bolts is stupid. I'm just going to use that instead of that.
You have a crossbow?
Sure, I'm never going to use it.
So,
I've got a
Quark,
hand
you take
crossbow,
21 damage, please.
Okay.
And you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Dang.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Can I have a con save, please? I'm afraid you are still paralyzed.
Bullshit!
Wait.
Durga.
I probably can't use a reaction when I'm paralyzed, can I? Never mind, carry on.
Durga, you are now in a tree that is on fire around you.
Lovely. How tall are these? How tall are these fucking things?
They're huge, so I'm going to say probably 50, 60 feet tall. They're massive.
They're about 60 feet tall. So, okay, I can't do that then. You fucking ass. All right, fine. I will. Yeah, all right. I will bonus action Misty Step. Yeah. Bonus action Misty Step to there. That's still within it. I can still get it. And can I, as I appear, I just reach out and touch it and cast Shocking Grasp on it, please.
Okay, yep.
12.
12's not going to hit,
Fuck you, you
unfortunately.
big ass bastard. I am then going to go. Fuck. I'm just gonna have to run away. Run away! Run away!
So using disengage.
No, I can't. I've used my bonus
Oh
action
yeah.
to Misty.
Your action was your attack. Yep.
Someone just hoping Shocking Grasp would work.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will take attack of opportunity on you there. Where's his straight claw attack?
Oh, you
Crit.
fucking wanker!
Wait, didn't I hit him with fire?
Yes, it will be at disadvantage, so it's not the crit.
Oh,
Why does that not roll damage?
You guys live.
Did you have to click the claw after? The number. The number? The name. The claw.
Yeah,
And then it
the
does the
name.
damage.
you have to tick.
There we go.
So it's 17 damage.
Yep, because it's not the crit. So 17, there we go.
17 damage. Can I use Uncanny Dodge on that or not?
Throw Uncanny Dodge up for me.
Just says when where is it? I've lost it. Oh my fucking god, I've lost it. Let's just use me a reaction now. Fuck it. I'll take it all. Push 2.
You can use your reaction if you want to.
Yeah, I'll half that as well then. I'll half 17 as well, please.
Okay, cool.
9.
9!
Anything else, Durga?
No.
Perfect. Nadia.
Right. So I see him walking up under the tree. I'll quickly say hi, but I will be in the concentration, so I don't look up from the boat or down, I suppose. And now that they're close together, I can do the special.
As you say hi, I'll just look at you with like singed hair and bits and just go, fuck!
Anyway, I can do this now. So I do. I basically attack them twice, and then I can still use my extra attack on one of them. Assuming I cannot do volley twice, because that would be weird. So I'll first attack the bottom one, then the top one, and then for my second attack the bottom one again.
Okay.
When? To the top one?
I
15.
think
To the
you
bottom.
still only use your one. It's using your action. It's not making a range attack, so it's just the 2 attacks still. I think it expects you to have more than 2 enemies.
I don't know.
Because it's not doing an attack per se, it's just using your action.
I have absolutely no idea, so I'll have DM judge that and go with whatever he says. Because that takes the decision away from me.
You can use your action to make a ranged attack against any number of creatures.
Yeah, it's like using Booming Blade. That uses your action, but you can't use your extra attack sort of thing.
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
yeah. You just
That
get
makes
one
sense.
action.
Yeah. So it would be you'd still only get 2 shots with it.
Alright, then 1 to each. Ignoring
Okay.
the bottommost one.
Perfect. So I believe that they both hit anyway. Yes, they do. So that one. Where are you putting your Colossus Slayer?
I'll have put it on the first, on the top one, because the bottom one I think wasn't hit yet. Was it? Alright, it is.
It has been hit.
Then
Yeah.
my first shot, which was the bottom one, so the bottom.
Okay, perfect. So this one is the 15, so that's 10.
That's it. For me.
Perfect. Let me just. That one's so that one's also 10. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so which one's this? This is this one. This one is pissed as fuck. So this one is going to come running up to Woe. Woe is already paralyzed, so the Yeti is going to make 2 claw attacks against Woe. 23 to hit. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yeah.
Bo appears to be in the trouble.
And the second claw attack is a 29 to hit.
It'll be the 20, won't it?
It will be the 20. Yep, you're correct.
Well, I suppose it cancels out because she's also paralyzed.
Yeah, it would be a straight roll, really.
There.
I mean, I'm sure.
It doesn't matter, both of them hit.
Yeah, come on, she's a
Yeah,
barbarian.
they're all
I
over
can
20. Like. Okay, that's the end of that one's turn.
I don't think
Antonia.
I've ever seen Ant roll so good on attacks.
I know, man. It's a fucking start for something, hopefully.
Which mean and the person or and the robots?
Oh, it's my go?
It is your go, buddy.
How badly does Woe look right now? How badly hurt?
Give me a medicine check.
Covered in.
You can still say she's covered in
Well-
blood.
Covered in blood, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's covered in blood.
What I'm gonna do is cast Levitate on her.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna send her like 20 feet in the air.
Don't I
Not
still
around.
get an attack of opportunity from them?
No,
though?
because you're not using your action. It's unwilling for you.
Yes, if you're an unwilling movement, you do not get attacks of opportunity.
So yeah, I just keep you 20 feet in the air and safe.
Okay, perfect. Nice.
And I will proceed to back the fuck up. Though I can't move any further,
Cool.
but I am backing the fuck up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So imagine I'm 25 feet away from my point.
The edge of the map, yeah.
All you've done is levitate.
Yeah,
You're
Well,
fucking useless.
mate, what do you want from me?
We need to kill these things,
I'm
not
trying to save someone a second.
fucking let it die. No, I'm joking. Don't. Love you, Hannah.
Punch him in the dick, Hannah.
Quark. Can I? Well, yes, because it will be the end of your turn as you are paralyzed.
Yep.
Can I have a con save, please?
Well, actually, no, because there's a bonus action Tim can attack. Oh, but then I want to get this guy attacking instead. Oh, fucking Christ. It's all gone wrong, isn't it?
Isn't Tim paralyzed too?
Why would Tim be paralyzed? You've only looked at my eyes. I don't even think Tim can be paralyzed.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, he can be
So yeah,
paralyzed.
con save, please.
Well, no, I'm going to attack you with Tim.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Tim's going to be pissed off and he's going to go for this guy, which means this guy over here won't be able to attack or do anything. He will be able to fly away, though, nimbly to fight another day. So anyway, Tim is going to go bitey. 17.
Perfect. That's a hit.
He's going to munch 10. And I can't see anything that says I can't arcane jolt this, so I am going to arcane jolt this. 7, because I can either Tim's or my attacks can do this. So 17 points of damage. I will
Perfect.
mark off
How
another
would
arcane jolt.
Tim like to kill this Yeti?
So Tim, how big? Like this Yeti is really big. Tim is just going to leap up its arms with me still like on its back, like tied in with my stupid rope harness, and Tim is just going to savagely chew down on this thing's neck and just rip into it. It's just shooting out like electrical bolts into it.
Perfect. Love it.
Don't you need to use your
So-
bonus action to command it? I'm just reading it now.
Yeah, but why wouldn't I be able to do that?
You're paralyzed, aren't you?
Does paralyze not allow bonus action?
I'll look.
Yeah.
I don't know. If not, I can just shoot it with the other thing. We can not have it dead.
Yeah, you can't take actions or actions or
Or bonus
reactions.
actions?
Yeah,
Doesn't
Yeah,
say
it
bonus
doesn't say
actions.
bonus action.
I don't see why I couldn't.
That's raw.
There.
Can you
I'm
take
fine with
bonus
that.
actions without taking actions? I'm not sure.
I think
Question
so.
mark.
Yeah, you can definitely take it just a bonus action.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything that made it seem like I couldn't do it, so I did it.
I'm gonna make a call. It's fine. It's dead.
Why am I no longer on Tim? Oh, I didn't move myself. There you go. And then after that, I would like to make my paralyzation check, please.
Yeah, perfect. Con save, please.
Lovely. That's not going to do it.
That's a failure.
I don't think I can. Let me check my. What the fuck is it? Pathogenous. Yeah, I can't use my reaction, so I can't even give myself a bonus, even if it would beat it, which I know it would. And then my other little buddy is just gonna fly. My pretty fly over to like here, and that's it.
Perfect. Cool. So this one here sees Tim basically climbing up this other Yeti, causing massive amounts of damage to it and killing it. So it's going to go for a. It can't do that. This one hasn't used his breath weapon yet, and that one's dead. So he can just go bang. 16 to hit.
That was
and
a
Tim.
con save, remember?
So
That wasn't an attack. That wasn't an attack, remember?
Oh yeah, of course. Can I have a con save for Quark
For-
and Tim, please?
Certainly can. This is Quark's,
Perfect.
and this is Tim's. Tim's gonna die.
Oh no, a first level spell slot.
Yes, but I also can't use my lance without Tim.
So Tim takes 48 points of damage.
Okay,
Ow!
Tim is dead.
No!
And Quark takes half as much. So
Oh, then Quark is
we're
also
talking 24.
probably dead.
24.
Quark is also down.
This was just meant to be a nice little fun bit before we got onto the rest of the adventure, guys. Like, I'm not intending to kill you.
It's a little fun.
Well, I think
Okay.
you almost killed
Remember
Hannah,
those nice
so
little fun slimes?
Yeah, Hannah's not looking good. Say again, mate. Was that Steve?
Mm-mm.
Steve!
What?
Oi! What'd you say?
I said, can you remember those nice little fun slimes of Matt's?
Oh, yeah.
How are these anything like that?
Okay, whoa. Can I have a con save, please?
Finally!
23 is a success, but it's the end of your turn. So, Durigar.
You fucking fuck. You fucking fuck. Okay, right. Now that I'm over here and all crispy baconized, can I clamber around the tree a bit and bonus action hide?
Okay. Stealth check then, please.
Stealth. 32.
Perfect.
With
Let me just.
that
It
22.
probably won't be. Oh, I mean, it can't be it anyway. So.
Lovely job, mate. Okay, I will then try and shoot it with my hand crossbow, and I will also sharpshooter, shooter.
You shoot it with
that.
shot?
I'm going to shoot it with some shot. So it's a -5
Perfect.
to the
roll.
splendid. So that's a 25 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Marvelous. So that is, oh my god, 20, 29,
42.
42 points of damage.
Beautiful. So it takes the. That was not right.
That was a really good roll. Actually, well, there's 3 2s in that sneak attack as well.
Perfect. Okay. So it takes this giant hit to its shoulder, and just blood. You must have hit an artery or something. Just blood keeps pouring out of the open wound. You can see the pulsating blood vessels moving within inside of it.
Marvellous. I am then just going to take the rest of my 20 feet of movement to fuck off a bit further.
Perfect. Nadia, your turn.
Yes. So first, I want to just keep shooting at the one remaining Yeti that I can see, and I'll shoot it twice. I'll do my Colossal Slayer on the first one,
Perfect.
and then after that, I'll try and start slithering upwards so I can get a better view of the trees, because I want to see if I see any other Yetis hidden in the trees.
Okay, perfect. So first one's gonna hit, which is 15 damage.
Nice.
Second one is a miss. Yeah, you can probably use half movement. I'll give you a free perception check at the top.
Hold on, Solar. Do you want me to roll for the climbing or just for the seeing?
You can probably get up pretty easily. There's lots of branches you can just sort of go from one to another. So you'll be at half movement, so you can probably get 15 feet above where you were.
Sounds good.
And then just give me a perception check for looking around the area.
All right. Beep. That's a lot.
No, you don't see any more Yetis.
All right. I'm going to assume that I'll need to climb higher because I don't see anything from here.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Or rather, do I think that I don't see them, or do I think that I can't see enough to make sure, be sure?
You notice that they're very well camouflaged in the snow. So
Right,
you think there could be some, but you're not sure. You can't see any, but that doesn't rule out the possibility there isn't.
Fair enough. Then I'll keep climbing up.
Perfect. That one's dead. Antonius.
Do I want to bring her back down to the ground yet? Nah. I don't really have many spells that won't hurt everyone. Firebolt! I miss.
Yeah, 13's a miss.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Anything else? No? Okay. Perfect.
I have nothing.
Quark.
You're bringing cantrips to a level 11 encounter. Are you being fucking serious right now? Like fucking firebolt, mate. Do something. That is not going to fucking cut it, my friend.
But if we hit it with fire, they don't like it.
You are a joke. Now, I don't know. I don't think Tim gets death saving throws as much as I'd like it. Oh, and I failed mine. I need to stop being
brilliant.
out
Are you down?
doing this. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know you were fucking.
You got fucked up.
Oh, if I knew that, I'd have used my bonus action for healing
What do you
word.
think I fucking said? Do you have healing word? Like, what do you think that message was about?
I thought that was a precaution.
No, fucking moron.
Can I
Now,
healing word him? Sorry. Or is it
I
too
will
late?
allow it.
bit
I
late in the
will
day there,
allow
mate.
it.
I've already rolled a death saving throw. Nah, I would.
You know
I
what?
would allow it.
Give me a perception check.
Oh yeah, I suppose I might not be able to see him. To be fair.
A disadvantage because he's a dickhead.
You're also definitely not in range of healing.
Nine.
Yeah, no, you don't see him.
You're not even in range, mate.
Oh well, get fucked then.
Fucking moron. Do I also get to take the con save to see if I can die unparalyzed? I've got no idea.
I'll give it to you. Yeah, why not?
I don't make it anyway. There we go.
Okay, perfect. So you are still, your body is still almost like petrified in its place. Can't move a muscle, and you are unconscious and slowly dying.
Oh, it's not that slow, mate.
This one, seeing that Quark is down, is no longer a threat. But Woe is stood right there.
No, she's floating
No,
20
she's
feet in the
not.
air.
Or she's floating in the 20 feet in the air. I mean, these things are huge.
It's a tennis. He just needs a tennis racket, man. Bop her along.
Yeah. He's still going to go for a couple of claw attacks.
Oh well, fuck.
Yeah, they're huge, mate. I explained that.
Big tall.
So I'm assuming the first one hits and the second one doesn't, Hannah?
Yep.
Perfect. So some more damage, I believe. Does that do it, Hannah?
I'm still up.
Yeah, I thought I might have done it, but no, we're good. Perfect. Whoa, it is your turn.
Apparently you're in range to attack though, so there's that.
Guess who's fucking recklessing?
You may as well. You're going to
Perfect.
die in a second anyway.
22 is definitely
my
going to hit.
first. And then
13
my
points
second.
of damage.
In fact, you know what? I'm gonna fucking frenzy, and so that I can do a third attack on my bonus action.
It's okay.
That's
The free
definitely a
cold
hit.
damage fully heals it.
What? How is she attacking him?
Apparently, well, if the Yeti can hit her, she can hit the Yeti.
Does a 16? Oh no, wait! I'm reckless. 20.
Oh yeah, the Yeti
Yeah.
be right next to her.
So yeah,
doesn't it?
it is there. It
Oh,
is there.
yeah, it's good.
She'll just be screaming at it.
Floating in midair.
Perfect.
Ah!
How much damage are we talking total here? That's
31 slashing,
Yeah.
6 cold.
I'm gonna bet the cold doesn't do much.
It fully heals it, I hear.
Being a fucking yeti.
the cold damage is not so effective now. But the rest of that slashing damage is enough for Woe to finally come out of her paralyzed state and slay this thing.
Yes.
Woe, how would you like to kill it?
Well, seeing as I'm floating like 20 feet in the air, I just want to take its fucking head off.
Perfect. It is a little bit still above where the 20-foot mark, so you're still kind of swinging above you, but you manage to nick at each corner of the side of the neck, and then the head just slowly falls off, bleeding profusely.
Awesome.
And you are out of initiative.
That was cool.
So just
Nice
before-
finish there, Hannah.
Just before that, can I shoot that?
You
With a crossbow.
can shoot the corpse if you wish.
The corpse?
No, you fucking idiot.
Oh, my corpse.
him.
I'm
Dude,
just gonna go scuttling over to him, going, "What the fuck was that?"
What?
I'm definitely still dying on the floor, guys.
I don't know that he's dying because I failed the perception, apparently.
me see if I know you're dying. Yeah, I know you're dying, mate.
May I roll another perception to know if he's dying?
You may.
Let's see
Whoa,
if I
you
know.
will know that he is dying. You would have seen that, especially from 20 foot in the air, but I don't know what you can do 20 foot in the air.
My brain is clouded by rage.
This is why we
Fair
keep
enough. Nadia, you would probably see from the top of the trees beneath the corpses of the Yeti that Quark is not moving.
Does my 17?
17, yes, you are able to see that
Okay,
Quark
well,
is down.
I'll wander over and healing word.
I just want to see what would have happened.
Crisis resolved.
Would have been all right.
What
7.
words do you say to heal him?
Heal! It is a
Perfect.
healing word. You only get one word.
Have
Don't say
I-
healing words, does it?
Alright, fucking hell.
I'll come to coughing and sputtering. Oh God! Oh, that hurts so much. I'm so cold.
Are you okay?
No.
And
Hello?
then they'll turn back to Durgar and be like, why were you upset with me? Oh,
Fuck, man, look at me. And I've got like tatty, burny clothes. I was in that fucking tree.
oh, you should have made yourself more aware.
Is that tree still on?
Is that tree still on fire?
Tony?
And Tony? Ants died.
Marvelous. Can I loot the bodies? I want all of the loot.
Oh, yeah, it's a connection issue.
It must
Wait.
have 16,000 ton of loot on it. No, I'm just fucking having to go at you.
I will slither back down from the tree and ask if everyone's alright.
Apparently, I burned Durgar, but besides that,
Hello.
is the tree still
Hello.
on fire?
The tree is still on fire, yes.
It's a good thing you got out of that tree, really.
You're a fucking idiot. and then I'll go over and see what Quark is doing.
Wait, Durgar,
Yes?
are you? Do you still need healing?
Well, I mean, things hurt.
I'm not sure if that's a yes or a no.
I am looking fairly fucked up.
Alright, then I'll gesture for you to come closer because I'm in the tree and I don't like the snow.
Okay, I'll kind of go close to you then.
And
What?
I will give you a touch, and that will be cures. Because cures are good for you.
Thank you for 5, yeah?
Yep.
Quark, the fuck are you doing?
This is Tim healing himself
Okay.
3 times.
Whoa. Alright. Are you alright to come down? Have we calmed down? I'm going to bring you down. And then I'll end the spell. And then she slowly drifts down.
Okay, quickly. Nadia, while you were at the top of the tree, can you give me another perception check, please?
Will do.
There's 5 more.
After you've healed me 5, I'll be just walking away going, alright, thanks for that.
Well, I'm not a wizard.
Quark's going to touch himself and heal himself as well.
Okay, perfect. Nadia, you don't see anything other than the same sort of wilderness ahead of you.
Right, I'll be confident that there's just nothing else, and after that, go back down and do the healing and all that.
I will go over and see how Quark and Tim are doing.
Okay, you make your way over.
Yeah, I'll just go over and go, is everything okay, Quark?
Not really. No, I don't feel very well.
No one worry about the
Not really
barbarians on 4 hit points.
Well, I brought you down, but I'm not very good at healing.
Hold up, if more people need healing, then I'll just try this. I haven't done it before, but I'll give it a go.
Do you have an instantly cast prayer of healing?
Sort of, actually. Maybe even better.
Wow, that'd be
Let
really
me actually
powerful.
check the duration
That-
first, because that might be important.
That was Hannah being dumb, not.
Now we have to run through it very quickly for like the whole minute. Just keep running back and forth.
Yeah, just walk in a circle through it. You'll be fine. And I'll
I've
slowly
already
move
got
it
one
to.
level of exhaustion.
I'll move to here. I finally managed to ping.
Okay. So how are we going to call this if you guys are just walking backwards and forwards? So, when the creature...
I would probably say, because it's only one person, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Well, it says when you
we
move
don't only
into
take
there for the
turns.
first time, or when you start your turn there. So basically, you could probably go once every 6 seconds.
Yep.
So you can get healed 10d6.
Just
Yeah,
do
No,
no,
the
because
Koki
All of
Koki.
I casted it at level 3 instead of 2, so it's actually more.
I mean, that sounds good.
20d6.
2d6
Okay.
per turn.
Wish I hadn't healed Tim so much.
Yeah,
Actually,
It
no.
doesn't heal construct.
Yeah, it wouldn't heal him anyway.
So do we just roll 20d6? That's what we're saying.
Sounds good.
yeah, go for it.
The most
Someone is
broken level
designated
3
roller.
spell.
To be fair, I was
Yeah,
gonna do.
right.
I was gonna
I'll
do.
also murder the Happy Now Durger under my breath.
Just that you know, I could have also done this, which is pretty similar as well. I think. Oh no, there's only one creature. No, it's nowhere near as
Yep.
good.
That's nowhere near as broken. Fuck off.
So
Yeah, that
Oh,
is a
cool.
fucking...
Well, now I am fully healed.
Level 3
That's
So what
so
would it be?
broken.
Why did I waste a spell slot on healing myself with cure wounds? That is
So
clearly
is-
not.
there is a
I
lot of
worth
don't.
it.
This can't fucking work because it's like it can't be 20d6
No,
per.
it is.
Yeah.
It is how
Yeah,
it
100%
works. There's
is,
so
yeah.
much hatred on this spell because of you can do that exact thing.
That is fucking mental.
I think it's great.
Matt, don't you ban that spell in your game, didn't you say, or something?
Me? No, God
Oh,
no.
I swear I thought you said it. Oh, okay.
I don't ban things, mate. If people want to break the game, they want to break the game.
Yep, just gotta roll with it.
I don't break games.
I mean, come on, we're level 11.
Yeah,
It's
that's
basically
fine.
how
Actually helps me
how the
out.
game works from level 10 onwards, right? Everything is broken.
So,
If our wizard was decent, he'd have owned them both by himself.
I've got
Yeah.
to roll 20d6.
No,
Right.
just take the 69, so you're back up
Yeah.
to full HP. Everyone gets full HP, okay? I'm like Oprah, I'm giving out full HP right here.
Oh my
I don't.
It's alright, I didn't get touched, it's fine.
Okay, well, as that's happening, I'm just going to go over and talk to Quark. You look a bit better now. How's
What?
Tim?
I feel much better. Yeah, Tim's doing okay as well. A few scratches still, but he'll be okay.
Good. Are these fucking big, but are these big body things got anything worth it, or are they just naked, hairy dudes?
They are naked, hairy dudes.
Marvelous. I will spit on one of them and walk away.
Perfect.
Can I collect some of my bolts? I had 2. Can I collect 1?
Yep, that's fine.
You know, I've been really, really stupid. I could just cast mending on him rather than. Yeah, I'm gonna cast mending on him rather than using his mend ability itself. So I fully healed him.
Sounds good.
1 minute
Perfect.
later.
I can literally fully heal Tim after every fight for free. 'Cause it's
So, most of you have gone from like at least half HP, or you've been down, and now you're full HP. Everyone's fine. Let's move on within 30 seconds.
that's ridiculous.
I
I'm
don't
not.
think that should work like that.
How much? Well, of course it does. Like it's healing.
Why didn't
I'm
you
still
heal, Hannah?
like, what?
Because you can only
Why
do
didn't you
one person
Wait.
at a time.
I was at 4 HP plus 69 is 73. That's
Oh,
not
okay,
full
fair.
health for me.
That's fair. Yeah, you've got mad HP because you're a bloody barbarian. Okay, so the tracks still lead in this direction. Everything that you've seen to be a threat around you is gone.
But they're still the same tracks as what we just literally fought. Right?
Say again?
That is still the same tracks as to like what we just fought.
No. Oh, give me a nature check.
You just told me
Or
no.
survival.
19.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
settling
don't
for
know
nature.
that. Okay, yeah. No, they're different.
Okay.
They're not
That's
not
right.
Yeti tracks that you've been following.
What? Describe the tracks to me, Ant.
Yeti tracks?
No, describe the other tracks.
They
Other
look like
tracks.
prints in the snow.
They look like
Are they like
someone's
hooves?
taken a...
They're like boots?
No, they are like... How can I say this without fucking... They are like big
Tracks.
dents in the ground.
Like if someone was
They're-
walking on their knees.
Yes, there is no discernible footprint to it. It is a block.
Ugh.
Can I figure out how many feet it has?
Give me an intelligence check.
Just a straight intelligence?
Yeah.
24.
2 feet.
2 feet. It is walking on its knees. Understand. Okay. That didn't give me anything that I wanted.
Perfect. Are you following these tracks onwards, or are you not?
Shall we carry on?
Wait, can someone help me?
Who was
Yeah.
carrying?
I will just him again.
Is anyone going up to help her, or is Antonius going to have to try and carry her with 10 strength?
I was carrying her, but I don't believe I will be able to now.
I am literally a gnome.
I will wander over and offer
I mean-
to help carry.
I'll accept your help, but I also say, I mean, I can try and heal you as well if you want to. I can't do that a lot of times, but once more shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, heal me. I mean, I was never touched.
Oh,
Oh,
No, I'm just incredibly weak. So let's try this.
what? Why can't you walk?
I can walk, but it's just because well, look at me. I'll be basically dragging myself through the snow. I'll freeze in no time.
She'll die. There's a 12 lift. The snake lady.
How much does Snake Lady weigh?
I don't know if I filled any of that in. Let me have a look.
She's not comfortable disclosing that information.
I just entered 60 kilograms, but I don't know if that's at all accurate for snakes. I don't know how heavy snakes are if they're that big.
I'm gonna say no.
What about
You
over the
try.
shoulder carry?
Can I come over and say, okay, I might have something that can help you, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Oh, okay.
Pardon?
All right then.
Okay, marvelous.
So comforting.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is I say just close your eyes and let me concentrate on this, and just
Very hesitantly close my eyes.
and I will cast suggestion on her.
This is how
And
you
I
do
will
it.
suggest that when she walks, it doesn't hurt. When she's on the floor, it doesn't. It's not cold at all.
That it's not cold.
Yeah, that it's just not cold.
Okay. Can I have a wisdom save from you then, please, Nadia?
She's letting this happen. She trusts me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
She
that's
needs a
true.
wisdom save.
Well, I guess that down now.
I mean, it's a mind
I would-
control thing. It's a bit
I'll
different.
give it to
isn't
you at advantage. I'll give it to wisdom save at advantage. Please, Nadia.
I mean, it does say that asking it to do something obviously harmful. I I mean, I don't know if this counts because I believe
Yeah.
it's harmful, but I do trust.
Seems pretty harmful.
It's not harmful. How's it going to harm her? It's just going to make her cold.
It's literally,
Mate.
it's literally going to kill her.
Cold-blooded, you fool.
Yeah.
Oh, will it actually harm her?
It will
Yes.
actually kill me.
After a while, yeah.
All right then. It doesn't work, Connor.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea, Drugger.
Ah, okay.
Do I know he's just tried to cast suggestion on her to
Yeah,
say that?
I'd like to try and work that out
I'll
as
have
well.
an Arcana check off both of you then, please.
Thank you.
Yes. And yes. Very obviously suggestion.
Durigar!
Bid nut me,
Yeah,
please.
what?
That's not right!
What?
You don't do that to friends!
I was only suggesting that it doesn't hurt.
Antonius, did you see that?
I did. Suggestion spell.
It's
That's not good, oh, fuck, I'm quiet. That's
I'm
not
not
good,
quite sure what's
Durigar.
going on.
you're Quark. What? I was just suggesting that it's not going to hurt.
Using mind control magic on friends is not nice.
I was
Consent
trying
is
to
important.
help.
Am I missing something? Also, do I realize that there was a spell cast on me, or am I unaware? Because I think
Well,
in
I,
this case
I
I'm
did
aware,
tell
but
you
I don't know.
to do something.
If you were letting it happen, then yeah, you would kind of know that something was trying to penetrate your mind.
All right, hold up. No, I think I know something happened, but I will be under the full confidence that this was intended in good faith.
Sounds perfect.
Let's make a rule that we don't cast mind controlling effects on allies.
I was trying to help.
You're an
What's
idiot.
wrong with that?
It's all right, Antonius. I think he was actually trying to help, but I don't think it was a good idea.
I'm
That was
totally
bad.
not. I was not trying to help. I just wanted you to move.
Hannah needs
No,
to
but it's
poop
all I think.
properly, so
Okay,
Right.
No.
so as Hannah wants to
But-
break anyway, we're going to say that you guys start making your way following the tracks leading off this direction, and you take over the precipice of a cliff, and that's where we're stopped just there.
All right.
Durigar, would you try and ride on Tim?
That was confusing for me for a moment.
I probably would have just walked up and like started to do something.
I push him forward and say, no, you can walk.
Oh,
And I'll ride off without you.
you
Ooh.
Oh
Maybe you-
no!
Maybe you should feel
Break
the cold
time.
too. And that's me.
But
That's
my
very
polymorph only lasts for an hour, and I feel like our track is going to be longer than an hour.
Yeah, I think it will.
I've just had a
Okay.
look at exhaustion again, and I can actually carry her, so I will be carrying her.
Okay.
It would
Well,
be a disadvantage. So give me a strength check at disadvantage.
Ah,
Dang.
Yeah,
But-
no.
Is it just her carrying capacity, though, in it?
No, it's first level of exhaustion
No,
is
as in, like, carrying her, wouldn't that just be part of your carrying capacity with your, like, 20
That-
fucking strength?
Kyle, there is a massive difference between carrying a backpack and carrying a
Carrying a
person.
person. Yeah,
One
it's
over the
totally
shoulder,
different.
you know?
I've got
What fine is it?
disadvantage on ability check. That's for level 1 of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Look, if we can travel and we could rest every, I don't know, an hour or so, just very briefly to warm up, I think I would be mostly all right.
Hang on. Let me just... We're not playing yet, right?
I don't know.
I mean, we're live, but do carry on.
I mean, yes, we are playing, but like you need to sort out what you're doing.
I'm
Okay.
just...
can I ask for a quick ruling? And it's up to you. How big is a brass brazier?
Oh,
Depends on the breast bracer.
The braziers
What's it
I have
for?
seen in real life are just about like they will come up to your hip-ish.
Is it a spell component? Because those are probably like tiny little things, I imagine.
No,
Yeah.
it's. I need a brass brazier.
Oh my god, this is to get your stupid spider back. No one cares.
No. What I'm thinking of, this, if a brass bridge, because this is, I'm not, the one I have doesn't have like legs or anything. Carry it around with me. So if it's just like could I make it into a sledge for her?
Whoa. I like the sledge idea. Why don't we just cut a load of stuff off of this here Yeti and wrap it around her tail?
That's
Okay,
right. I was about to
yeah.
turn into a mammoth.
Could
Well,
we?
I do have a winter blanket, but it's hard for me to move since I do need
Right,
to
can
glide
we?
along something.
Okay then. Okay. Can we get some of these massive arm bones and leg bones of these yetis and make a sort of sledge by slinging the her winter blanket in between them?
Okay. Who is attempting this?
Who has the best survival? Because it's going to be survival to cut all
I
this
have a
shit
+7.
Wait. Instead of survival, do you want me to just smith something together if we're going to do this?
What I was going to do was a survival check to see if you can get the materials, and then I was assuming, Quark, because of your expertise, that you would have some sort of smith's tools or something to
I
fashion
certainly
something
do.
together.
I certainly do.
So, who is dismantling of the bodies?
I
I've
guess
got
I
a
can.
+7
You
for
have
survival,
disadvantage
if
on
that
the ability
matters.
checks, well.
So I can still try.
Oh,
That's
God.
fair.
Try it.
Okay, as Woe is there and Nadia is in the tree.
Yeah, that's also very
Yes,
fair.
man.
So, Woe, can you make me? It's 25. Perfect. Yeah.
Well, it's
So you managed
19.
9, still pretty fucking good. So you managed to skin off all of the skin into perfect, like almost leather squares of quite long diameter, whatever. And you also get the bones out of the arms, both arms and both legs of both creatures, and they are clean as a whistle. They're obviously rough bones, but they are very long and they are very strong. So, Quark, if you would like to fashion a sledge, give me, I don't know, Smith's tools yet. Perfect. So you managed to knock together, takes you about 20 minutes or so to knock some rudimentary square sledge up with the skin as a leather base.
While I have to say that I appreciate your crafting expertise, and you're obviously quite skilled. This is one morbid sled.
They were quite morbid creatures, so it's okay.
I suppose.
Waste not,
Okay.
want not.
So are you guys following the tracks on?
Yes.
Oh my god. Can I start stripping some of the meat into jerky?
no. What?
With
By
that
the way,
survival check, you have big chunks of untainted meat that are perfect. If you wish to take some of that.
Yes.
um,
River is back!
what exactly are we pulling the sledge? Who's pulling the sledge? How are we pulling the sledge?
Not me.
Can Tim do?
I mean,
Can
Tim
I just push the
can.
ground with my hands, or is that too difficult?
Tim can sort of, but Tim is not going to be very good at this. Tim is smaller than most of you, apart from like
Hold on.
Jurgar. He's not a big.
There you go. There's the sledge.
Let's try this. No, it's not me.
I mean, Tim will give it a go. I guess one of these. Oh no, wait, he's got +8. Oh, ignore that. +8 to that, so 19. I didn't realize he had +8
with
on
that,
athletics.
you managed to fashion some little bolts in the rear of Tim that you managed to tie some rope round either side, and Tim just trots off nicely with you on his back and pulling the sled behind him.
Before the sledge gets too far away, can I kind of jump on the back of it?
Give me a dexterity check.
Yes. Oh no, I've closed my character sheet. Dex check. Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Oh, okay. Oh.
Perfect. Yep, you just managed to hop onto the back. There are no handles or anything. It's just sort of a bone square structure, but you are now also riding inside of the cart. Can Tim make me another strength check at disadvantage, please?
Me or the bear?
The bear.
The bear.
So I'm gonna try clicking this. I've never tried clicking this before.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Fine.
so Tim's fine. He keeps trudging along.
But I'd like Tim to try to notice that he's putting something else.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh
Give me a
man, do I have to
perception check.
fucking
Perfect.
hide?
You can try to hide if you wish.
Oh, fuck.
Tim starts growling.
I am everywhere.
Tim starts growling and stops. What is it, Tim? Jerica, get out of there! That's for person whose name I can't. Nadia, that's for Nadia. Get out of there.
What? That's not hurting anybody, is it? Tim's
Get
perfectly
out.
fine.
You deserve to walk
Why do I deserve to walk?
because you did nasty things to Nadia.
I bloody well did not. I tried to help her.
You did almost cause her death.
I'm blatantly lying here.
I am still under the impression that you did actually mean well, even though you didn't.
Well,
Can I roll insight to see if he's at? Because I'm still under the impression that he's actually like tried to mean well, but was fucking idiot about it.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me an insight check then.
I'm not great at 8. Oh, okay, he means well.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's a good boy, he's just misinformed.
You're still an idiot.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the best. Okay. Carry on. I'll get off. I'll sulkily get off the back.
And we wander on.
Perfect. So you end up walking through the top of the mountains. Can everyone just give me a perception check? You've been walking for about 3 hours at this point.
Why is it now that I'm getting all the good rolls?
Wait, hold on, how
You
long
haven't
were we
rolled
walking?
yet.
Yeah, whoa.
Oh,
That
now
would
they've all
call-
rolled.
Okay, so where are we from?
Sorry, how long were we walking?
About 3 hours.
I'll have fallen asleep probably.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You would not be in a good way. Okay, so Duragal, Woe, and Antonius is familiar.
Antonius the familiar.
The familiar.
Oh, that's a
Thank
good
you.
point. That's
and Ant all notice in the distance a ruin of a very, very old temple. Everybody else, so Nadia and Quark, I'm going to give you something. As you are on the very top of the Asco Peaks, you don't see this structure, but you do see the beauty of either side of you. To your left is the nation of Milva, which is green pastures and it's beautiful and it's luscious. And the other side of the mountain range is Zal, which is a desolate, dusty, barren wasteland.
I don't know what I see because I think I might have just fallen asleep if I'm sitting on the cart for 3 hours. I don't know how comfortable that ride is.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine with this.
So then
Quark made
I
it
guess I'll
very
have
well.
dozed off.
Yeah, just dozed off. That's fair.
Now,
Okay.
I've been in this around these lands for a couple hundred years now. Do I know what those ruins are?
You haven't seen those particular ruins before.
Have I heard about any ruins in the area?
Give me a history check.
From Antonius, the historian, of course.
a couple of 100 years.
There are
Mate, I'm an elf.
there are temples all along the Asco Peaks. Some to false gods, onto ancient gods, many of which have just fallen into ruin. You wouldn't know which particular one this was, but you've heard of many stories of dozens of different
That's
ruins.
Antonius attempt 72. Got
Say
it.
again?
That's Antonius attempt 72.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, would you like to make your way there, or would you like to avoid it, or what would you like to do? The tracks do seem to lead towards it.
I suppose we check out the creepy temple. Yes. Perhaps Ant and my familiar could scout ahead.
Yes, certainly. But the only problem is, Ant can't speak. But he will be able to glow quite nicely if he sees something bad.
Perhaps he shouldn't glow. I feel like that'll put a target on his head.
Oh, he can come back and glow.
Ah, right. That works better. Well, let's send them off.
Perfect.
Fly!
Are you sending them on the outside of the ruins, or are you going inside amongst the rubble or not?
Yeah, fuck it. It's only a familiar inside.
Okay.
Sure.
Can
No,
I
I
have
don't think Ant's
perception
going to
checks
go in.
from both?
Ant's going to look at where your familiar goes.
How far ahead of us is this opening?
It's not probably. It's probably about 200 feet from where you are currently.
Also,
I'm not going that far ahead.
I'll go and look in my familiar's eyes instead.
Okay, cool. So perception check for Ant and Antonius as familiar.
With advantage, 20.
Okay, perfect. So
Has
the
he
owl
just
comes.
gone blind
Go
through
on.
his? Is he just gone blind through his familiar?
He has indeed.
All right, cool. Right, that's fine.
Bear in mind where we're standing right next to him.
Yeah, no. I'm like aware.
And he still has sense of feeling.
I know.
The whole rest of the party is pretty much watching you right now, Derek. Carry on with your mischievousness.
I would like to get mage hand, but it's invisible, and have it like float over and a distance away from me, throw a snowball at him.
Okay.
I don't think
Give
mage
me a-
hands can make attacks.
It's not. It's just throwing a snowball.
Sounds like an attack.
It would be a ranged attack, wouldn't it?
No.
You could pick the
It's
snow
mage
up and
hand
drop
can
it on
lift
his head,
5
though.
pound.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
could
can
do
drop
that,
it on
couldn't
him.
I?
You can drop it on him.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So I'll just drop some snow.
Can I make a perception check?
Of course you can.
Or would that actually just be a No, I'd be checking the surroundings to make sure nothing's coming towards Antonio.
Okay.
It's above you, though.
So it's a 17.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
So, Woe, you do spot that there is some snow floating slowly towards Antonius, just above him.
Well, then I shall just keep watching it, but make it very obvious that I'm looking at it.
Okay. I'm imagining the snow is going to slowly creep over until it's right
Yes.
over Antonius's head.
Yes.
In which
drop it
case,
just drop it as soon as it's above her. Above him, sorry.
what?
So,
What?
Antonius, you just feel a load of snow just get dumped on your head.
Ah, what? Ah, maybe I attacked. And then I'll immediately jump out of to come back to my own senses. Look
Okay.
around.
And I do that tall thing of looking the other way and twiddling my thumbs. What was that? What happened there?
What would you like to be doing at this point?
Insight.
Go for it. Oh,
Never mind.
unfortunately, Duragar seems completely unawares what's going on.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to be on high alert, just sort of walking around, trying to find where the snow came from and what
Okay.
was.
Look, yeah, that's it.
Sorry, what was that, Matt?
Have you pointed this out to the rest of us, like as it was happening?
I think you all would have just seen some
Well, I
fucking
think-
snow drop with him.
I feel
I
like
think
you would have picked up
Antonius-
Antonius's panic.
Exclamation.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering if we'd have seen if you'd have pointed out the snow coming over, or if you'd have just stayed quiet until it dropped on him.
I think I was just watching the snow to see what was
Okay.
what it was.
Yep, so your first clue, Quark, would have been the, and probably would have woken Nadia up as well, is the exclamation from Antonius.
Apparently, I'm getting snow dropped on me, so please don't interrupt my concentration again, or keep an eye out.
I wonder if there's some sort of magic trap going on.
Yeah, I want to investigate the immediate area.
Are there any
Okay,
Okay.
that's
trees around
familiar
us?
looking.
Pardon,
Are there
Steve?
any Are there any trees around us? Has he like stood under a tree or something?
Yeah, there are a few trees about. It's probably quite similar to the map you're on.
Yeah, I'll just say I think it fell off the tree. There must have been a bird in the tree, disturbed it.
Investigation check. Funnily enough, Woe, you see a few rocks. Oh, I tell you one thing. 15.
Oh, I tell you one thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that. Okay, this is a thing I'm excited about. Okay, just DM to players now, right? Not characters. I'm fucking excited for this. So you lean down and you pick up a suspicious glowing rock. It's got a purple hue to it, and as okay, before I say this, do you actually touch the rock? This mysterious glowing rock?
Oh, would I? Can I roll an intelligence check?
Go for it. Whatever you need to do.
So, below 10, I would not, or 10 and below, I would, and 11 and above, I do not touch.
Okay, so there is this very strange purple glowing rock on the floor.
Would I have noticed that as well if she's looking with a passive of 15?
Probably not.
Cool, that's fine.
You would notice that she was looking at things, but you wouldn't have noticed the rock itself.
No, that's fine. No worries.
I shall wait until Antonius is finished, and then I will tell him.
Okay, perfect. So getting back to where we were was looking at the ruins. So where are those rolls? So okay, both rolled high. So Antonius, you're going inside of the ruins. You see
Yarp.
there is a chamber.
A chamber.
A chamber, yep. Most of the outside, you can tell that this was a very, very large temple at one point in its history. But now it is desolate, apart from a few chambers that sort of wind through the middle of it. You managed to get into the first chamber, where you saw a single pillar in the middle of the room and a stone shutter on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Um,
So there's a pillar and a shutter.
Yeah. There's an inscription. I'll get to what it says in a second. Ant sees from the outside lots of rubble, and so a few animals have made their homes in little burrows in the rocks, but other than that, there's nothing really on the outside.
Okay.
Now I will recall the familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Mine would have just been basically following yours.
And then bring it back, and then I'll snap into my own senses. And Well, there's a pillar in the chamber and a shutter and some text, which I will remember in a moment once it comes to me at any time now.
Oh, yeah. It says, to enter, only one may leave.
Says
And
to enter,
that is written in Sylvan as well.
only one may leave, and it's written in Sylvan, believe it or not.
Master,
Two may
Yeah.
enter and only one may leave.
No, to enter, only one may leave.
Oh.
And yes, well,
I found a rock.
you found a rock.
It is glowing.
That's more interesting. Can I see the rock?
I shall take him to the rock and point.
I look at the rock. What is the rock?
Can I look
Give
at the rock
me-
as well?
Yes, everyone who would like an Arcana check on the rock can have one.
Can I wake up again?
Yep.
Good, then I'll get as close as I can with my sled and also take a look.
Okay, cool. So,
I'm not very good.
Let's
at magic.
everyone crowd around this purple glowing rock that's probably not a trap.
It's just a rock.
That's a
None of
really nice
you-
rock.
It's a very
it is,
nice rock.
it is beautiful rock, but none of you know if it's magic at all, if it is magical.
Have you tried?
I'm going to
Oh,
pick
no.
up the
What
rock.
does it do?
You're going to pick up the rock.
Yes.
As he's about to pick up the rock, can I just say, do you want me to carry on?
Nope.
Okay. Antonius, as you pick up the rock,
I die.
it leaps out of your hand and inserts itself into your mouth.
Oh!
It's a gagging rock, I see.
And slowly you feel that your tongue has changed shape.
Oh,
That's normal.
so what
So-
kind of shape?
This, to sort of the rock's shape, it's kind of bumpy. I'll show to everyone.
Do I get a diagram?
Hang on. Yeah, I'll show this to everyone. It just says what it does as well. But
What?
you now have a lizard tongue.
Small stone inserts itself, replacing their own tongue.
Oh my god.
What?
So I was probably the worst person to pick this up for the record.
Probably.
Can I
But
attempt
that's-
to grab the rock and pull lightly? Does it come out?
Wait, hold up. You can eat the small people in our party if you wanted to.
Yes, I can. They don't
Yes,
know
you
that.
can.
Neither do I know this.
You want to try and pull it out?
Not. I don't want to just rip out my tongue. I want to just tug it lightly to see if it's
Give it a good tug.
pulled out at all, or if it's lodged.
definitely it's your tongue. Where your tongue was, what you've always known as your tongue, is now completely different in your mouth. There's nothing else in there.
Am I able to talk now?
If you want to try and talk, yeah, just
Hello.
you seem to.
Is this working?
It's fine. Perfect.
Yeah.
Antonius, why did you swallow the stone?
I didn't have a choice. It just sort of.
It
Went
seems like
into
a
my
bad
mouth.
idea.
Master, your tongue.
What is wrong with my tongue?
This is actually Dirigar laughing.
I don't know if it's still there.
What have you done?
What is wrong with my tongue?
You explain, Quark. I'm sure you've seen this sort of thing loads of times.
I think your tongue is the stone.
My tongue is the stone.
Yes. Why don't you try licking something?
I will attempt to lick Duragar.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh,
How far away is Duragar at this point?
I'm right up next to him because I was looking at the. We were all looking at the stone.
So you don't need to lean down or anything. It kind of shoots out of your mouth like a lizard tongue would.
Right.
And then whatever it says here. So I would like competing athletics checks from you, please.
Oh God, is it like a chameleon tongue?
Oh my
This is
god!
going to die.
Swallow him! Yes.
Does he not have to make a ranged tongue attack on me first?
Nope, it would just hit. If you're so close to him, if you were 10 foot away, then I would make it an attack.
You athletics, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna die.
Can I not use uncanny dodge to move out of the way of it?
That's not the way uncanny dodge works.
You
Can
have
have
to
two
be
nice
an 8.
blokes see-
Give me that grapple check. You're right next to him, mate.
Yes. What am I
It's
doing?
an 8. You're gonna be an 8.
What, with my 0 as well?
Oh dear.
Yes!
No, you're fine.
Wait. Can I give you a bonus on that?
No!
You giving me a bonus or him a bonus?
I'm thinking about giving you a bonus.
Give me a bonus.
No, it won't.
Well, because it's a really interesting magical thing.
Yeah, this is true.
I want to see where this goes.
So that's a 13.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
So
I'm like,
your
oh, that's
tongue,
amazing! Look at that.
your
Wait a
tongue has
minute.
now adhered
No,
itself.
wait a minute, that's for a saving throw.
Ability check
Or-
or
Oh,
saving
fuck
throw.
yeah.
Or saving throw.
Is he just?
on me?
What-
So your
what-
tongue has
hold
now
on.
adhered to his arm. You've got quite a grip. Duragar, you notice that the tongue, very much like a chameleon's tongue, once it's hit you, has sort of gone round your arm, almost enveloped your arm. And it's
Brilliant.
very sticky.
All right, as soon as it does that, I will try to cut that fucking thing off with my rapier.
Okay. Give me an attack for it. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I realize that we're just doing this
How
because
do you
it's a player,
cut
but
something off
normally,
with a rapier?
but normally you just kind of swallow instantly, right? Or does it not imply that?
Is if
Illness success. If the creature is a size smaller than the player, you can swallow the target.
so, if you choose to, you can.
You can.
I would say that.
Not that,
I would
that
say-
you
Yeah,
do.
you don't have to.
No.
I would say there is an unwilling urge for you to recoil your tongue back into your mouth.
There's
But
an
you can
unwilling
resist that.
urge. Oh, he is attempting to cut my tongue off.
With a rapier, though, that's a stabby weapon. Not a
I
slicing
feel
weapon.
like my tongue will recoil.
I mean, come on, man! You've just attacked me with your tongue.
I feel like my tongue will recoil.
Okay.
That's swallowing him.
Okay. I don't know how we do this now.
It's not gonna fit in my
Swallow
mouth.
the target.
Oh, I
honest.
mean, I'm pretty sure this just means that Dorgar is swallowed, but that doesn't kill him instantly, right?
No,
Did you
no,
have
no.
to swallow him?
No, you're
Or
not.
can you just let him go?
I think attempting to swallow him is just going to cause him to drop kick it because he's not going to fit in my mouth.
I mean, it says
Yeah, you can
on a
swallow the
success,
target.
if the creature is a size smaller than the player, you can swallow the target. You're swallowing. You've just swallowed
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, mate, you've just
You've
swallowed me.
just attached your jaw and swallowed him whole.
So, can I have a con save from Antonius and Duragar, please?
No, but do you can? So do you want to swallow him? Is the question, right?
No, he's
do you
done
want
it.
to?
He's already done it. I am swallowed.
Dang!
26.
Okay. Antonius, you feel you feel a real urge in your stomach to throw up as soon as Duragar seems to travel down your throat. It's such a unnatural feeling.
How
does he
fit
in my
stomach?
Person there,
Stomach.
Brilliant.
It's
I
it's
but you
can't.
don't actually throw him up.
Okay.
And
does he
Duragar,
fit anywhere?
you cannot see. You are completely bound. You cannot move.
Yeah.
You could
Brilliant.
attempt to speak, but I don't know if it would get you anywhere.
Do I just have to shit you out now? What's
Hold on. I think suffocation rules just come into
Well,
play now.
Yeah.
acid.
Am I able? I mean, am I not able to say anything at all? What I'm
Oh, if
asking
you-
is, could I cast a spell that has a vocal component?
You can
Antonius
certainly
is
try.
just screaming.
Splendid. Because I am just smothered by him now in his stomach.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna
wait.
cast
Steven,
shocking
Steven,
grasp.
wait, Steven. Can we react to him swallowing you first, and then you do that?
Yeah, that's
I
absolutely
feel
fine.
like we're missing out on a lot of
I mean,
clarity here.
as soon as I get inside, I'd be casting it, but that's
But,
fine.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, we
as
need
he
to do the outside
swallows
bit
you,
first.
What?
as he
What did I
swallows
do?
you,
What?
that was amazing. But
Did you
also,
just eat them?
you've just eaten Duriga.
I didn't mean to. My God.
I think we should get him out.
How do we get him out?
Is he alive still?
I just have a
He is
massive
still
bulge in my stomach. I look pregnant.
Also, how do suffocation rules in D&D work again? I forgot.
I think it's how many you have a certain amount of minutes up to your con modifier.
Con modifier, yeah, so.
Antonius,
My con modifier is 2.
Antonius,
Okay, cool.
open your mouth.
I open my mouth.
I'm going to shout down into his mouth. Duriga, are you in there?
Is that it? Can I react now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
I've done all the useful things I'm going to do, mate. Good luck.
Boom. Shocking grasp internally.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, you're right.
I mean, oh yeah, you definitely hit.
I mean, also, there are also other people around him, so it's like 33.35 damage.
Well,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
they're not allies. They are my allies. They're not my enemies.
They're also my I class them as my allies.
How exactly are you using a sneak attack with shocking grasp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
arcane
we're not.
trickster.
We won't have sneak
Well,
attack,
let's
but we will
be
have
fair,
the.
it's not-
It's still 12
well.
damage.
Yeah,
It's not like he can see it coming, right?
no,
It's also true.
it's true. That is true. That is very, very fucking true.
Man, I've just been swallowed. Let me have sneak attack.
But,
Fine, fuck
do you
it.
get sneak attack on spells?
Yeah, I get sneak attacks on everything, on any attack.
I thought you said he couldn't speak, and shocking grasp was both verbal and somatic.
Yeah, how's he going to move his hands?
Okay,
Oh, but the moving his hands is going to be the attack.
Why can't I speak?
Because you're smothered.
Established, you're swallowed in the stomach. You can't speak.
Like,
That doesn't really count for a spell, though, does it?
all right, lovely.
Give me. What can I say? Oh, sleight of hand, like sleight of mouth. If you can maneuver your head in
Performance?
certain.
Dexterity then. Do a dex check.
Yeah, just
Just
straight
like-
dex. If you can maneuver your head in such a way, I'm gonna make the DC quite high. But we do a dex check.
Yay!
No, yeah.
Yay!
Unfortunately, you can't.
Well, would it be a saving throw then?
Put him.
How do we get him out? Durka,
Um,
just wait there.
Well, aren't you supposed to? Does he exit the regular way?
I don't know. I haven't done this before, Nadia, believe it or not. This is a new experience for me.
Can you not throw him up?
Can I attempt to retch?
You can.
I roll to
I
vomit.
don't know how this is meant to work.
You designed this, mate.
I think normally people don't expect you to eat another player, and it's just hand away
Yeah,
as in
okay.
you eat him, he dies.
So this was an idea I got offline, but I've sort of made it myself. I didn't expect you to swallow each other immediately.
Mate, come on.
You've known us for a while.
By lick, I
So
literally
I'm gonna
meant
say-
lick, not swallow, by the way.
Well, it's too late for that now.
if you want to throw him up, I'm gonna say you can make a con save at DC 15.
26.
Perfect. So anything below a 15, I'll edit this actually. Anything below a 15, you can't get them up. Anything above, you can if you wish.
26.
Yeah, that's fine. You managed to puke up Duragar.
Oh,
What a sentence.
sorry about that.
You managed to puke up Duragar.
covered in stomach acid and whatnot.
As soon as you get out, fucking dickhead. You've set me on fire, and then you swallowed me.
No love for Durgar.
You fucking wankers.
Quark's gonna be looking mesmerized by this, like just looking between the two of you with like glee on his face.
Okay, I've just got. You were taking a fucking hit for that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just cast Ray of Frost on you as I walk away. It just fucking. Oh no!
Perfect. You just shoot a ray of frosty energy off to the side, and it just hits a snowbank.
Durgar, I didn't mean it. I didn't know that would happen.
Off! You set me on fire, and then you fucking swallow me. You fuck.
Durgar, don't take this the wrong way, but it's a bit smelly.
That
I am going to cut that fucking tongue out of your mouth. And I'm just
Honestly, I don't want to promote violence, but I think it might genuinely be for the best.
I've stomped away.
was amazing. This is brilliant.
Really?
Antonius, we need to practice some more things. What else can you swallow?
Let's. I need a moment. I just consumed the gnome.
We need to test this. We need to test this, Antonio.
What happens if you lick yourself?
I don't want to think about that.
I would like to be like having my hand like I'm stood basically on Tim's back, like trying to grab your mouth and hold it open to get a better look. Antonius, let me have a look. I want to see further.
I open my mouth.
I'd like to take another eye. Oh, sorry, go on.
Maybe one of the scholars at the temple can help remove.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I can. What I'm.
Remove it? Why would you want to remove it? It's amazing.
I seem to recall the town not liking magic all that much. If you walk in with a glowing purple tongue, I don't think you're going
Is
to
it
have
still
a good
glowing
time.
purple?
It is faintly glowing purple. It's not as bright as it was when it was outside of your mouth, but it's still got a distinct glow.
Can I get out some smith tools and stuff like that and start poking and prodding it, see if I can work out what it's doing.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So I think with this, I can give myself advantage on Arcana checks. Wait, let me read the passage. I can't find the relevant passage, so never mind on that.
No,
I'll
I
just take
just
Arcana
don't recall.
Yeah, I also recall, but I also can't find it, so it
It
doesn't.
might have changed in
matter.
the.
It might have done.
What you
I don't
mean
wanna
the
say
book
okay,
doesn't
no.
have any references on magical vortangs?
Oh, no, it would only be if I was actually using smith tools, which I'm not. I'm just poking around. That's fine. I decide to take another Arcana check, see if I can work out how it works.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, cool. So the way it embedded itself into his tongue is that it started off as the whole rock, and as you can see from I haven't given that to all players, have I? I've only given it to Kyle. Hang on.
Actually, I can see it.
Now, if we gave this to Quark, he could use it with intelligence.
So at the very base of it, if you can see that, Matt, I should be show players.
Oh, you
I don't see anything.
No.
It's in the
Are
Discord.
we... Oh, sorry. I also don't see anything in the Discord. Oh yeah, I do.
So the the very base of it has got those almost tendrils off of it, and they have embedded themselves into the back of his tongue and forced their way up and totally ripped his tongue apart. His tongue no longer exists. It is only this rock.
So I think if we're going to remove this, we'll have to grow you another tongue.
So, this how has to go work?
So I think you just need to be quite careful with it, but you should be able to lick and suck and swallow all sorts of things.
Right.
Look,
I'm
he's a
gonna
young,
throw up.
naive gnome. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Thank you, Quark.
You're
So,
welcome.
if I were to dispel the magic, I would have no tongue.
Yes, but we could grow you another tongue.
I wouldn't have a tongue.
But if we grow you another one, or I can make you another tongue.
How? What?
Well, I mean, I could make you a lump of metal that's kind of like a tongue.
I'll keep the tongue for now. Thank you.
Oh, I think you should as well. I don't know why you'd ever want to remove it.
Yes. Can we move on, please? Now.
Okay, so if you guys are moving on,
Fucking no. I am sat down, pissed off.
I'll have to take him with me by
He's
force.
covered in drool and vomit.
I know a way
He's
that
not
we
a
can
happy dwarf.
transport him.
I'm gonna be sat down, right, just with my back to them, to like kind of gently rocking a bit, just going, fucking swallow me. I mean, who fucking swallows a person? Have you fucking just been, you fucking, fucking dickhead.
Durgar, I do apologize.
Fuck off!
Right. Goodbye. On the plus side, Stephen, if you ever get caught in trouble with the law, I can just swallow you and carry you through places, and I'll never know.
As he slowly suffocates.
Technicalities.
That was so fucking funny.
We've all forgotten about the nice little writing on the wall that says 2 enter, 1 leaves.
Oh.
You're going to walk in with 2 of you, swallow him, and then walk out.
Genius. Genius.
Easy. Easy.
Anyway, to the temple. Da-da-da.
okay, Durgar, are you going with them or not?
I'll offer him a spot on the bone sled if he wants it, and if Bear will keep pulling.
I will just about 10 feet behind all of them, just trudge slowly, staring fucking daggers at the back of the back of thingy's head, Antonius's head.
Okay, so you all walk through a couple of hundred feet of ruins as you get to the temple itself. You walk through the door. As you walk through the only entrance into this room, it shuts behind you.
That seems ominous.
And there is only the pillar in front of you, which you know will all know the inscription, and you can all see that now that there is a lever underneath the inscription. What would you like to do?
Yes, as I said, it says 2 enter, only 1 may leave.
What below the inscription, sorry?
A lever.
A lever?
Lever, whatever.
So is there still snow in here, or can I move about without freezing to death?
You can move about as you wish in here. There is no snow. It's still cold floor, but it's manageable.
All right, I'll take it. So we can all read what that says, right? It's just normal text.
Sylvan.
It's in Sylvan, but you've had it translated to you.
Right. I can only read it out of the shy. No, never mind.
Antonius,
Yes.
do you think it would be sensible if we sent Ant and Ant in there?
Ant? Ant?
Isn't your familiar called Ant?
Oh, Antonius the Familiar. I suppose we could. How about...
Because this sounds quite ominous, and I wouldn't want to, one of us have to die.
Suppose I can always bring back Antonius if he perishes. What happens to your familiar if it perishes?
As as long as I retrieve the heart and just concentrated on it a little bit in the morning, I'll be able to make him again. It's not such a big deal.
Of course.
So did you say that the doors behind us closed?
The door behind you closed, and so there is basically a stone shutter just behind you, where
Yeah.
you've just come in from, and
Yeah.
there is a stone shutter on the other side of the room. That's it.
And how
Just
far?
rubble and debris around.
How far is away? Like what's the distance between those 2 points?
However big this map is.
Which map?
Show us the map.
Are you not on the map?
We are not
No.
on the map.
We're still in the
Oh.
snow.
We're with Yetis,
There's
mate.
the map.
We're at the map.
Ah, right. Okay.
Oh,
So
now that we've done a new map, do you mind if I quickly swap my character over? Because I
Yep.
want to put his artwork on. Oh, it's not working. Oh, I think you might need to.
Okay.
you need to change mine as well because I can't control mine.
Oh, or Tim. I'll send you the pictures. Sorry, mate.
Sorry. Durgar, if you just put yourself on, I don't know which Nadia is the correct one.
The
Sean.
top one is the one I can control.
Okay. Da, 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 da. I need mat stuff.
Sorry, sending it to you now on Facebook. Sorry, I just want to get it shown at least once in the session.
Yeah, that's cool. That's such a cool Tim token as well.
It really is. It's so good.
Okay, so that one. Ugh, just come out roll 20.
You need to send me the. Didn't you do it? Did you do a pixel Duragar, Hannah?
I did.
I don't think you sent them out to anyone.
You horrible person.
Didn't I? I thought I did.
No,
I
I don't
haven't
think
seen
so.
them before.
I shall fix that later.
No, that's all right. Cool.
Let me just sort these ones out without clicking on a roll 20 like bloody.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said.
No, that's cool.
Fucking Matt.
Well, it's just like I wanted her pictures to be seen on the stream.
Okay, right. This one, just put on the map. It's gonna be huge, isn't it?
That's fine.
Dupe. Right, now I need to go to edit, use selected token, save changes. Okay. Now if you
Yeah. That's Tim.
yeah,
That's Tim done.
cool. And now I need to do another
Oh.
one.
Woe is really big, and so is Antonius. The Tim looks so good.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Good job, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Edit. Remove that. Yes, delete token. You select the token. Oh, it's massive though, isn't it? I need to scale it before I do that.
Hannah, did you draw Woe and Antonius as well?
Yeah. Well, I did them in the pixel versions, yeah.
I drew the other one.
No, you didn't.
No, you
Ben
didn't, you
V did.
liar. They're
Ben
really good.
V is an amazing artist. Please go commission.
Yeah, they're really good. Oh, let me zoom in on the stream.
We can just send you the
There you
picture,
go.
mate.
Right, that should be. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, that works.
I may have shown everyone your sheet by accident. I hope not.
No, I saw no such sheet.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So, yeah.
Perfectly ordinary
Lol.
pouch. Why is there a quacker? Why is there a giant?
That's the immaculate.
There's a
Oh, yeah,
giant
it's way smaller.
Quokka! He's bigger than me.
Sorry, I fully derailed this.
I think the swallowing derailed it already.
No, but that was hilarious.
That was so good.
I was literally the next thing I was going to do is, if I was allowed to, was try and misty step out of you.
So I had Chad that tried to swallow everything, and now I have Antonius who unintentionally now can swallow anything. It's going well.
Matt,
Hello.
does the quokka have wings?
Yes.
Yeah, the homunculus does.
Is it? What's it made out of?
Stuff.
Helpful.
Shit.
What does
Is
it look
it
like?
slightly mechanical, like the bed?
Please bear with me. I will say
Bear with you.
that was unintentional, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
And was this reptile time the thing you were bringing up with me?
No.
Or- I was kind of fucking sad. So what the shit?
No. No. This is nothing. This does nothing. Really. This is a bit of RP flavour that I thought was quite fun.
Now I can consume gnomes at will.
Whoa,
Mhm.
whoa, 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 friend.
He can, doesn't mean he will.
So if I need to learn enlarge.
Matt, the
It
quokka
might
has
be you
wings.
should.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yes, it does. It doesn't have to look like a quokka. I just wanted that as a cute picture. I will let your imagination run wild.
I'm gonna swallow the Milva Ru.
That
That's a solid idea.
would be
It's gonna be
fucking
that
badass.
Futurama episode where he drinks the king.
You can just walk
Yeah.
into town as like a huge creature because I'll also cast enlarge on you, and then you can literally just like start eating everyone who like
Just
complains
eat
about
the
fact-
buildings.
anyone who fucking has a go at us using magic. You just eat them. Just straight.
Also, I'll have advantage then because I'm bigger than them in the grapple.
Yep.
I should have advantage on the Durgar because he is small and I am big.
So what are you guys doing in this chamber?
So, sorry, where is the lever?
It's on the pillar, just
on-
under the inscription.
Just on this pillar under the inscription.
Yeah.
And we came in where we're stood now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okie dokie. I will just get up there and then I will use Mage Hand to pull the lever.
Okay.
Great.
As you pull the lever, the whole room goes black. Like pitch black. And now I need to do something. Hang on.
Also, by the way, the Mage Hand was invisible when that happened. So,
You bloody flicked the light switch off, you pleb.
That's
so
fine.
nobody saw it happen.
I have superior dark vision.
I think this is like darkness.
Yeah. This is
Ah.
the dark darkness.
Magical darkness.
Yes.
Do you have devil's sight, sir?
No, I do.
And a moment later, if I can click on the right fucking thing.
As that happened, when darkness, I would have started moving backwards.
Okay.
Do we hear anything?
Nothing at all. But before Dorogar, you move anywhere, you are transported onto top of a pillar. That reveal. Why is that? Why is that doing that? Reveal area. Yeah. Thank you.
Now there's two pillars. Now there's two Durgars.
And there is an identical Durgar on the other side.
What? Wait.
You have to duel each other now.
It was my Mage Hand that did it, not me.
That's part of you, mate. You cast it. The inscription has now changed and it says, "Two stand before you. To free one, you must simply kill the other. Do you know the hearts of those you travel with?"
Two
And
Why do we
Two
hate
stand
Duergar so
before
much?
hang on.
If only Antonius had pulled the lever, we could just get him to lick something and then we'd know which is which.
Roll 20, chat.
Two stand before you. To free one, you must simply kill the other. Do you know the hearts of those you travel with?
Can I speak?
So, I'm going to say this, Steve. You can now only whisper to me what you want to say and do.
Amazing.
I already have a plan here. I know his true name, and thus I do not need to see which one it is, as long as I know the name to cast a spell on it. So,
Are you sure the other one won't have the same true name?
well, we'll test that theory out, won't we?
Are you saying this out loud, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. I think I know Duragar pretty well. Him and I are best friends.
Okay. We'll trust your judgment for a second.
Hannah, you're the greatest. Duragar!
For God's sake.
The Durgar on the left-hand pillar says, "I fucking hate you all."
I don't think it's that one. Duragar doesn't hate me.
He might.
The one on the right-hand pillar looks at you and goes, "Well, what are you waiting for? Get me down."
This all seems rather complicated.
Duragar, where did we first meet?
Just going to give Stephen a minute.
Oh, sorry.
You
That's
fool.
I can't do it. Oh, man.
So both of them at the exact same time are going to say "in a tavern."
Can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
So I'll do a little step forward and I try and figure out how I formulate this because so I ask him I'll just ask him very simply, whose insides have you seen last?
Just give Stephen a minute to write me a response. Or do you want to drop down a channel, Stephen? We can do it that way.
Yeah, wait a minute. It's me. I keep forgetting to press whisper.
Ah,
Boom.
It doesn't seem like it's possible for good things to happen to Duergar.
I've dropped down the channel.
And I think he wants you.
yeah, I'm going.
You have to drop down the channel too, Anne.
I'm trying to disconnect.
I can.
You don't have to disconnect.
You don't need to
you can
disconnect.
click it.
All I was going to do was cast Magic Missile on the person who knew the name of. That's the only first level spell that was relevant.
But surely they're both going to have the same true name.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I feel like the other one's fake.
I mean, I think true names are kind of
'Cause
bound
true
to a
names
singular entity, but I don't know how this magic works.
Yeah,
Like,
true
surely-
names is what they
but, like-
believe themselves to be. If this is like some illusion shit, then it might not even be real.
I'm back already. I wonder if Ant will make it. He made it back.
Perfect. So the one on the right-hand pillar is going to look at you all and say, "I don't keep track of things like that." And the one on the left-hand pillar is going to point straight towards Antonius and says, "His."
Right,
Well,
so
that seems pretty clear to me.
we killed the right one then.
Right. Woe walks straight up to that one.
Okay, so you're walking up towards the pillar.
It's the right one, right?
Yes. Well, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
and attacks.
Okay, he is stood on top of a probably 20-foot pillar at this point.
Oh.
It's awkward.
Can
What? What
I climb it, or do I have to? Are there
You
any
can climb
buttons?
it. Yeah, it's got texture to it. You can definitely try and climb it.
Okay, I'll try and.
Perfect.
Whoa, I
Give me-
don't mean to insult your abilities, but I have a bow.
I think maybe it's a good idea to let the lady do what she wants. She's
Yeah.
quite good with that sword.
Yeah. So,
Right, well, don't let me stop you.
can I have an athletics check, please, Woe? 27.
Well,
21.
Brilliant.
21.
21. Oh yeah, of course.
Until I've
still,
had a
yeah.
long rest.
You get up there. That's fine, and I'll take that attack. So that's absolutely fine. So give me some damage for that. Perfect. And with that, it poofs. As soon as your blade hits the form of Duragar, it just poofs into a dust. And as that happens, the shutter on the other side of the room slowly starts to creak open. And that's where I'm going to call it tonight, guys, because we're not going to get through the next bit.
Should probably get Steve a new sheet.
Durgar had just a bunch of bad luck this session. It
Oh
was
no,
almost
I
me.
disagree. I think he had a bunch of good luck.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was really funny. Oh, and Hannah's a G and just made me an ant.
Hang on,
So-
just
so- Shall I kill the old stream, or do you want to get a
Yeah.
picture of ant?
First of all, maybe say that we're not streaming next week
Why aren't we streaming?
because Kyle and
We're
I
gonna
are
have a-
not available.
The
We're
show,
streaming.
the show
Oh,
must
I
go
guess
on, Hannah.
you could stream the one shot if you want.
We'll stream it so that you guys can watch it.
Not everything's
Ooh,
about
ooh.
us, Anna. Jesus.
The stream doesn't revolve around you two, you know.
God.
Well, I'm the one who wants the friggin' stream, so
Don't say that on stream.
Yeah.
our audience doesn't matter. This stream is for me.
Audience? Question mark.
Audience of 0 people.
Whoop, whoop.